That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
2019 Mercedes Benz G Class. Mercedes set out to redesign its G-Class sport utility for the first time since its 1979 introduction. One of its biggest goals was to improve the brick-shaped SUV's on-road behavior. And boy did the G-wagen need it. The primitive recirculating ball steering is notoriously loose and requires constant correction to maintain a straight line. And let's not even talk about the body roll. The G-Class still sits on the ladder frame, gets side pipe exhaust, and retains its 3 locking differentials. There's also still a low-range mode that you must select when the transmission is in neutral. When you need to switch back to high range, you can do that on the move up to about 43 miles per hour. Mercedes says it has no plans to offer a low-speed crawl control like we've seen from several other automakers, but I can't imagine anyone actually missing it. The driver made sure to demonstrate not only how easy the throttle was to modulate but also how much you can rely on engine braking to slow a descent. One surprisingly useful feature, though, is the front-facing camera. It shows a clear, crisp picture of what's ahead and, unlike the Chevrolet Colorado ZR2, has guidelines that show how wide the vehicle is and where you're headed. There's also a 360-degree view to help you keep an eye on what's next to you. Expect both to make tackling a difficult trail much simpler. Mercedes also added a new off-road driving mode called G-mode. Once the low range has been engaged or one of the differentials has been locked, G-mode engages, automatically optimizing the adjustable dampers, steering, throttle, and shift times for off-road conditions. However, because we didn't do any on-road driving, we can't say for sure how big a difference it makes. Put it all together, and it's clear that even though the live front axle is gone, the new G-Class hasn't lost a beat. It's still a G-wagen, it's still an absolute beast off-road, and with improved specs, it should easily outperform the outgoing model. Now we just need to see how it drives on a paved road.